Dude, I just got like super like emotional. Super weird.
Guys, I just walked in here and Brandon literally has like tears in his eyes.
Yeah. Super emotional. Like,
I don't know why that just like gave me chills. I literally just got chills. We drove 431 miles all the way up to Wallace, Idaho, so we could investigate what we have heard is a haunted hotel. The Ryan Hotel was built in 1903 and was one of only 2 buildings to survive the absolutely devastating fires of 1910. The Ryan Hotel was later renovated in 1930 and remains an amazing historic site that you can still go stay in to this day. Ooh, this is nice.
very nice.
I like it.
I call this one.
All right. Can we go get some food now?
Yeah, let's go. I got a great place for us, and when we get back, Donna's gonna give us a tour of the place.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah, let's go. This entire town is just so cool. Everywhere you look, it's just a beautiful view. I mean, mountains all around, really cool historic buildings. If you guys have never been to Wallace, Idaho, you definitely need to come check it out. This place, I don't know, it's so cool.
It's stuck in time. This is on the historic registry, and you can't change the buildings on the outside. So when you get here, you literally are stepping back into the 1950s, 1960s, and even before that, 1912, 1920.
Well, like Donna said, the Ryan Hotels, they renovated in 1930, and it basically still has those 1930s vibes. It's so cool.
Way cool. Get down here, enjoy the scenery, and really just partake of the history. It's amazing. Wallace has so much history, guys. We can't pack everything into this one video, but we're gonna do our best to kind of like share just some of the highlights. Right here used to stand the Samuels Hotel. Shortly after it was demolished, there was a murder of a young woman here, and they still don't know who it is to this day. So this bank has a lot of history into it. Right now it's the Mountain West Bank, but before that it was Wells Fargo, and before that it was the First National Bank. But Wells Fargo had a long time standing of actually doing business in this facility. There has been so many ghost stories in this facility, and it still is happening to this day. Just as recent, there was a guy that was going down into the boiler room to do some maintenance. As he was fixing the boiler, a hammer was thrown across the room to his head. He didn't waste any time. He jumped off the ladder and he ran back upstairs, and he said, "I'm never coming back into this building again." To this day, he hasn't stepped foot back into this building, and I know who he is. Pretty dang cool, a lot of history, and a very, very beautiful bank. This is the famous alley in Dante's Peak where Pierce Brosnan was driving down, just crashing into everything when the volcano was going off in his awesome, like 1993 and 1994 jacked up Suburban. Pretty dang cool.
There's several entities here, and they are all happy to be here. They really don't want to be anywhere else. We've had a medium come in, Jennifer Von Baron from Coeur d'Alene. She is incredible. She interacts with them and lets us ask questions of them, and it's pretty exciting. We just replaced all of the windows on the front of the building upstairs.
Look at this one. This one's all decked out. This is like the master suite. Oh, this is kind of like a Jack and Jill.
So this is our 2-bedroom suite.
Nice.
The only one with a black box. You don't come to Wallace to watch TV, right?
No, not.
We have fabulous museums and restaurants and shopping. So.
A lot of history. Very beautiful town. There's a lot to see.
Yes, there is. This room is active.
Okay.
And the person that's in here likes gentlemen, so you can visit with him if you'd like. He's I'll let you explore, and then I'll let you know tomorrow. So.
This is the Dante's Peak room. You guys know that Dante's Peak is like one of my all-time favorites. So this is pretty awesome. So, fun fact, you probably know this, but when they filmed Dante's Peak, the ash that you see in the movie was actually potato skin. So they had to shut down the entire town for 3 months, and they went to each business and they asked them, what was your maximum wage that you've made in the last month, in the last year? and they gave him that max wage for 3 months straight, and then they had to kick him out. They brought in tons and tons of potato skins for the ash, and it took them 3 weeks to get it in, and people are still finding the potato skins to this day down in their basements and their crawl spaces. Pretty crazy.
Only in Idaho.
Only in Idaho.
And mostly only in Wallace.
This is really nice. I love how you've kept the character and the history, and you didn't really go like too far into the future with it. Like, I like how you kept it eclectic. I love it.
It's very clean and very comfortable.
Yes. Yeah.
We're all about hospitality. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Huh. Tell me about this room. This feels different. Is there something?
Tell me what you're feeling.
I just feel, I don't know. I just feel like you're definitely not alone. Like there's something in here, that there's some history in it. I could be off. I don't know. Tell me a little bit about it.
You picked up on Miss Montgomery's energy. She was a 3rd grade school teacher who lived in this room for 43 years without a private bathroom, no kitchen, and she loved it.
Wow.
She could have any room in the hotel that she wanted.
And she picked this one.
Was hers.
See, this one's special. I don't like. I can see that. Someone's got more. I don't know. Like there's just more light to it. I guess it's more energy, a positive feel, for sure.
Yeah, she's still here and she loves it. And I'll tell you a quick tidbit about this. There was this nice lady who rang the bell one day and wanted to have a tour. She had heard that we were doing different things in the hotel and upgrading, and said, sure, I'll give you a tour. She came in here and surprised the heck out of me. She said, there's a lady sitting in that chair over there, and she would like you to open up the window so that she can see the curtains dance in the wind.
Wow.
Or flow in the breeze. So you know what I did? I opened the window. She wanted, that's when I learned that there was someone in here. Shortly after that, I had the medium come and check it out. And
Sure enough.
sure enough.
Wow.
And she's so happy to be here. She's nice. She doesn't play any pranks. She's very protective. If there's an issue in the hotel, she lets me know.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have to sit in here for a little bit tonight and see if I can have a conversation, because there's definitely something that I'm feeling, and I don't usually feel like this. This is different. We have the privilege of being here to do this night investigation, and we have been told by the owners this place does have a couple of spirits.
She calls them active rooms.
We're really excited for this.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We've never done anything like this.
All right, so honestly, guys, we can't turn off all the lights, but we are going to turn off lights. So here we go. This building has seen a lot of tragedy. So we're really excited to actually be doing this investigation just to see what we can find, because this building is one of the last standing original buildings in Wallace, Idaho. Pretty awesome. Okay, I'm gonna put this mic right here in Miss Montgomery's room, and I wish we had like another phone that we can put up there and record. But we're gonna go investigate the other rooms. But this is the room that I felt very compelled when I walked in. So we're just gonna leave this mic here and we'll see if we pick anything up. Lights out. This was the original room that we were supposed to sleep in. And it's not active, is what she says. We definitely want to sleep in an active room just in case. Oh yeah, there you go. Dude, so for the third time, as soon as I panned to this picture, my phone stopped recording and shut down.
Seriously.
For the third time.
Seriously.
Yeah, dead serious.
That's crazy.
Dude, it's so weird. So I don't know, like, is it a coincidence? Probably. I don't know. Like, you can't really debunk it. Now, just remember, we're not here to cause any disturbances. We just want to say hi, and if anything wants to communicate, feel free to right here and do our mics.
I feel like we just need to, I don't know, go just sit down somewhere.
Yeah,
like you were talking about.
Definitely want to do that for sure, but I just want to make sure that we catch all the rooms just in case.
Mm-hmm.
So there is one active room that we can't go into.
Mm-hmm.
Because one of the gentlemen are sleeping in there.
Yeah.
So ours is one, and then Miss Montgomery's, and then the other one.
Mm-hmm.
But you just never know. But yeah, I think we can go sit down if you want. You want to go sit in our room? All right, let's go sit in those rooms. All right, I'm gonna go sit in Miss Montgomery's room and see if we see anything. Just sitting here, I just get the chills. It's not like it's scary. It's not like it's frightening by any means, but you can just tell that you're like not alone. And I'm getting that same feeling that I got. It's kind of, you know, like when you've seen an old friend and you just are like overwhelmed with emotion, like you just, it's not like tears of sadness, but tears of joy. Like, that's what I kind of feel. It's kind of weird. Like, man. Miss Montgomery, if you're in here, please talk to me. Maybe I'll shut the door so that way we can pick up audio if we need to. Open the door. Move my phone, if you will.
I do have my GoPro. What's up, dude?
Dude, I just got like super like emotional. Super
Really?
weird.
Guys, I just walked in here and Brandon literally has like tears in his eyes.
Yeah. Super emotional. Like,
I don't know why that just like gave me chills. I literally just got chills.
I can't stop crying, dude. Like, it's not like it's not like tears of like sadness. It's like tear of like you've seen like a long lost friend. It's super weird.
Huh.
Yeah, this is super weird. All right.
What's up?
Yeah, so I'm sitting over there, I'm sitting in the chair, and I'm just asking questions, asking her why she moved here. Did she like being a teacher? Did she like her students? Like, the students obviously loved her. Everybody just misses her and they want to say hi. And if you were in the room, like, move something, like move like some soap in the sink, turn the sink on, open the door, close the door, you mess with my microphone, or you can turn my phone off, like, and 3 times my phone turned off. Every time. Like 3 times. It's crazy. Like, I've never had this happen. And we've been filming how many times? Like, we filmed a lot. And our phones have never just died. Ever. Like 3 times.
Make of it what you will, guys.
Yeah, make of it what you will. So, it was interesting. the last time, and it was super weird. Like my whole phone turned black. So I stood up and I walked over to get it. And I'm not even joking. I saw a silhouette of a woman sitting in a chair, and I just was like, "Whoa, wait a minute! Is it just my eyes? Like, maybe I just need to adjust it." But I just was like, "Hey, if that's you, thanks." And then I came in here and I told Ryan because my phone like literally wasn't recording. Like it was so weird. Miss Montgomery, if you're here, please. Reach out, talk. There's a microphone with the blue light on the dresser there. Speak into that. We would love to hear from you. I know you have a lot of loved ones and a lot of students that are still alive today who live here that would love to hear your voice. They want to say hi, they love you, and they miss you. A lot of people in town remember you. Alright, I'm going to close the door this time. Talking to the mic if you can, Miss Montgomery. Gosh, every time I get in this room, it is just a different feeling. Whew. You're definitely in here. Don't turn my phone off this time. I want to hear from you. I want to, like, if you can move my mic. Push my mic off your dresser if you can. Just don't turn my phone off this time, please. Because I want to definitely get this on camera, and I definitely want to hear your voice, and I definitely want to hear you and your message. Do you have a love of your life? And if you did, what was his name? If you didn't, that's okay too. But you have a lovely room, and thank you for letting me be in here with you. I'd love to hear when you're... Anyway, make it what you will. I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Okay, I just walked back into Miss Montgomery's room, and I'm not joking, it was freezing.
Not just comparatively?
No, it was cold. Dude, feel like right there. Like right here, it's cold. There's no vent. But it was definitely cold when I walked into that room. Ryan even felt it, like it came out of the room, which is super weird, and that's exactly where my phone was, where it kept turning off. And no joke, the last time that it turned off, I just asked her a simple question, and it was a and it turned off my phone. Like a teacher does to a student, right? Like a 3-year-old student or like a 3rd grader. Would love to hear when you're... Would love to hear when you're... Would love to hear when you're... Was that you in here, Miss Montgomery, that just went, you want me to be quiet? Was that you? Like right here, like it's cold. It's not like super cold, but it's cold. I don't see a vent, but
I can feel cold coming out of the room.
you can feel cold coming out.
Yeah.
And it wasn't cold. My phone was right here. This is where I had it. It was right here, and like this is where it's cold. I swear that was like a teacher going, "Psst," and then my phone just died again for the 4th time. There's literally, there's something having a conversation in her bedroom, talking as loud as I'm talking, but it's not matching her voices. We are completely in like 3 rooms down, and
Did you see that little blip? Yeah, right there. And it's not matching up with our voices.
that's not matching up with her voices at all. That's picking up something in her bedroom. There was 4 recordings that was less than 2 seconds, and then it quit, and then there was another one that was like 23 seconds, and as soon as you hear like the door or something just kind of like this, it sounded just like this, and it stopped recording. Yeah, looks like it's recording.
Is that door cracked open before?
It was, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I left it cracked open, but it sounded like. I mean, maybe it was jammed, and it just finally moved. I don't know. It didn't really move. Oh, smell that. Oh, dude, it smells like perfume.
Is it really?
Yeah, it smells like old lady perfume. It smells like old lady perfume.
Okay, I was like skeptical. 100%. Smells like your grandma's house.
Yeah,
like your grandma's house.
Dude, I'm like tearing up again.
What the heck?
Dude, that is old person perfume. Like, no doubt.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
It's like dissipating too. It's like it was like. Here, hold on. I'm gonna move.
Dude.
Take this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move this to the other corner. Maybe actually back.
There's nothing in here. I'm not even joking. It's gone. The perfume smell was just right here, like no joke, and it's gone. Like you can't smell it anymore. Completely gone. Dude, that was freaking crazy. Like, I wish that you guys could have seen Ryan's like initial reaction, because it was just like this was what, like right here. Like no joke.
Yeah, I was shocked.
It's gone. And it's not cold anymore.
It's not. It's
No.
not cold anymore.
It's not cold.
That's weird.
Right? It's not cold. And the perfume smell is gone.
Wild, dude.
And I honestly right now, like I'm not getting the goosebumps like I was getting earlier. So maybe she's like, see you guys later. Pretty awesome.
Right before we left the room, I saw this on my phone, on the camera. I saw this like white moat looking thing that went down, but I didn't see it in person. And so then I was just like staring at the screen, and then I saw it go up, literally right in front of Brandon, right in front of me, between us, or right behind Brandon, because his back was turned. And so I immediately looked, and there was nothing there. So it wasn't like a moth or a bug. And Brandon was explaining to me what he thinks it is.
Yeah, so what they say that is, it's an orb, and the orb is the spirit or the electricity from a spirit that's trying to manifest itself. And that's what they say it is, because it's not a bug and it's not dust. Bugs you can see fluttering, right? You can see their wings or whatever, and it's pretty dang small. But as we slowed it down and as we kind of paused it and we put it in slow-mo, you can totally tell that it's a very round circular ball of light. And it shot out of my back and then went back up. I don't know.
But it can't be dust, because it went up, and dust.
Yeah, dust doesn't go up, and there's no wind, there's no fan, there's nothing in there that's gonna circulate the air. And the weird thing too is, as soon as that, I mean, it's on camera, as soon as those orbs left, it wasn't cold anymore. It got warm. Like, that was the weird thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the perfume smell was gone. Like, that perfume smit
The perfume smell actually freaked me out, you guys. That was legit. Like that really was odd. That was, I don't know,
dude. I just wish you guys could have seen his like initial reaction, because
I thought
he reacted.
Yeah, it was a closet, and so I was like, oh, it's probably kind of like musty, and Brandon's kind of like playing it up in his mind, but it was legit like
old woman.
Yeah, old lady perfume.
Yeah.
That was odd.
Ugh.
That was odd.
Like, I don't know, man. We've heard that, you know, this place has been haunted, and by multiple people. And there was a medium that was here, right? You heard it from Donna, we knew that we were going to experience something because of the medium, right? And there's been so many other people saying that they've had encounters here, or they've heard about encounters. But until it actually happens to you and you're like, what in the heck is going on? It's crazy. So something that I really want to point out. So we were sitting here on the bed and we were watching. This has not moved at all since those orbs have gone. So number 2 is still on in the bedroom and it's not moving at all. I've been watching it. So I don't know. There's that. The perfume smell is gone. It got warm as soon as those orbs left. I think honestly that's probably like the most active room that we've been in so far. Now, this room that we're staying in is another active room. So we will have to see. It's a gentleman who passed, and so we'll have to see what happens and what transpires tonight as we go to bed. But it is getting pretty late. It's almost 1 o'clock our time, so we're probably gonna hit the sack here in a little bit. We'll let that camera record just for a little bit more and see what we got.
We'll keep our phones handy though in case we need to wake up and record.
Yes indeed. So, but I'm telling you guys right now, Ryan's Hotel is legit, and you guys have got to come down and stay in here, because not just because of the spirits. It's really, really pretty.
It's just a really cool historic hotel. You guys definitely should come check it out. It's pretty awesome.
All right, guys, we're gonna call it a night. It's cold again. We just got back in here, turned the camera off. It's almost dead because we just started seeing a whole bunch of spikes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back, analyze the footage, and we've got a lot that we gotta go through, and we need to listen to it. Probably gonna have to like really amp up the volume just to make sure that we can hear anything. But we're gonna call it a night, and I'll see you in the morning. Oh, morning, Ryan. Ryan? That was a long night. Ryan's not in here. I don't know where he went. Maybe he's out. I don't know what he's doing. I sure hope nothing happened to Ryan. Oh, there he is. He's making friends. All right, guys, he's alive. So that's really, really good.
Talking Squatch stuff here.
Nice. After a long night of doing some really fun investigating and seeing if there's anything in here, I am tired, and of course, I need my daily fixing of Squatch Juice. Pretty cool place, and super excited that we made it out alive. All right, guys, good morning. It's the next day. We've got Donna, the owner here of Ryan's Hotel, and she was really curious of kind of like what we found last night. So where do you want to start?
How about with your experience last night?
Okay, so we started right around 9:30, and we started out here at first, and we did a little intro here, and it was really odd because either we weren't really like tired, but we couldn't stop laughing for some reason. Like we just could not stop laughing.
No.
So we finally had to get our composure, and then I sat in Miss Montgomery's room, and I wanted to have a conversation.
Her energy is really strong, Miss Montgomery's.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was noticing. We're not professionals. We've never really kind of like done a lot of this stuff, but from the research that we've done is, you know, that's them collecting energy. You know, it's going to be colder in the room because they're collecting that energy to try to manifest themselves. So I open up the closet, and this strong, like, old woman teacher perfume came out. And I was like, dude, that's old. That is an old woman perfume. And Ryan was like, yeah, right, dude. So then he smelled it. He's just like, oh, dude. He's like, that is what that is. So then we started like moving the camera around. We're like, okay, it's getting time. Let's kind of start breaking stuff down. And as we were talking about the perfume, like we saw a ball of light go into my back. An orb, and then it shot out.
Oh, wow.
And we have it on camera. So that was our most interactive room for the whole entire night, and the most that we had. And it was just stuff that we could not explain. it just was absolutely amazing. So, and then the audio of the, it was just crazy. So
She's very, very strict.
Yep.
Very very firm and very loving is what I have been told by the people who were in her classroom. And that's 3rd grade.
Yeah.
So you know how impactful that is as a 9, 10-year-old, that she left that much of an impression on you. And I've had people, local students, tell me that they learned more from that teacher than any other.
Yeah.
The imprint that she left on this community. One of the stories is that she would go to visit her sister in San Francisco every summer so that she could buy her clothing so it did not match anybody else. She in this community. She was very tall, very elegant, and always dressed to the nines. Always. That was her trademark.
I can totally see that.
And then you get a touch of perfume. She allowed you to feel her and sense.
It was such an honor, and it was so fun, and it was just exciting to be able to witness that. So thank you for allowing us to do that. And
so there's some connection. That's what brought you back here. We don't know what it is exactly, but there's some connection between the two of you. For you to get that strong of emotion, that's the first time I've ever had that, had a guest share that experience. There's been a lot of other experiences in there. She's just quite active. She's very happy to be here. She doesn't want to be anywhere else. She's probably in this room right now.
Yeah.
She checks on things.
yeah,
She's making sure that you guys are being respectful of not only the entire hotel, but mainly her space.
so Donna also not only is the owner of this amazing location, she also drinks Squatch Juice.
Yes, I do.
So she loves it. She's a believer in it just as much as we're a believer in her location. And
Tastes amazing.
thank you. There you go. Oh, hang on. Let's do this. Cheers. You ready?
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, thank you so much again. It's been absolutely amazing. We will
Thank you.
be back, and lovely facility. You guys have done a really wonderful job.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.